Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur. My name is Ike and today we're continuing the blind playthrough on the hardest difficulty. Time for Into the Deep Woods.
We must enter the deep wood, the impenetrable forest of the Sidhe. First we need to find a guide to take us in. There is an abandoned village on the edge of the magical wood, and local legends say that this might be the entrance to the Twilight Realm. We are supposed to find the fairy knight there, a Seelie warrior who has chosen to live a human life. He could be a perfect guide for us.
Fantastic. So, enemy type Seelie, high reward of experience, and we got the picked there. Interesting. Very good. Well, Sir Mordred and team are going in. We already got Merlin with us.
Are you looking for your companion? He is wandering among the ruins.
Companion? There's another knight around here?
Yes, a grim fellow. He had no quarrel with me. I hope that you'll let me leave in peace too.
Who was he? Did she tell you his name?
No, he didn't. He asked me about the Sidhe and the sacred circle and then just left.
All right.
I'll be waiting at the ruins. It's safer there.
Well, then, that's the case. Let's go. Alright, so just came back from a workout, did a little break, and we're jumping fresh into the mission. So, it's great to see how much more armor the high-level items have. Mordred is like not giving a single F about anyone. He is tanky indeed.
Iron skins, I want their pelts.
Okay, well. We have a good choke point here. Kind of a corner over here, that's good. And I really like that I'm having a bit more just overall crowd control. Just look at that. I was hoping he would get stunned, but I haven't skilled that yet, so never mind. Bit of vulnerability.
At your service, my lord.
Your orders?
None can stand in my way.
How about Mordred just welcomes whoever is the first one who's getting there? How far is an Earth Triad? Only one that is going to be hit by it. Not sure if that's enough for me. However, going to here technically means I can eliminate one range damage dealer. I think a single kill might even be worth it.
Your orders?
Move slightly back.
At your service, my lord.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
So Merlin. Now we're going to wait with the AoE skill. I think for now, a little bit crowd control here. Wow, that's a lot, actually. Some crowd control over there. And the pick chosen turns around and actually hits his friend. That sounds like a really good idea. Next round we're blessing and then it's on. It is on.
Your orders?
End turn, let's go.
Hail to the Seelie court. Attack!
Well, now it's my favorite type of scenario. The free-for-all, Royal Rumble type of scenario. Nice. So I think we're going to use that in order to shift our flank towards the right-hand side.
You must be really desperate.
I fight for honor.
So say if we go to... Okay, I think that's a plausible
Your
idea.
orders?
First of all,
At your service, my lord.
teleports to here. We're moving up.
None can stand in my way.
What's it gonna be?
Merlin moves to here. Yes. I mean, two of them are invulnerable, so... This, on the other hand, would be very, very good. Wow. At the beginning he was just a crowd controller, but now he is also crazy damage dealer. It really seems like he has everything going for
I
him.
fight for honor.
None can stand in my way. I can take them all.
Goes to
At
here.
your service, my lord.
And Overwatch.
I fight for honor.
Wow, these Fae are strong and they do have a charge. But they don't have armor, so they're eventually prone to those stun attacks. That's a nice AoE
What's
right
it gonna
there.
be?
At your service, my lord.
How about movement to here? Straight up kill. And the potential
For king
ranged
and
attack,
country.
Kneel.
which is going to eat up.
King.
Talking about eating up. Here's the
What do
vulnerability.
you want from me?
Next turn, we're going to inspire again, and then it's on.
For king and country.
That looks almost like a full
At your
kill.
service, my lord.
We're doing this into that, into more temporary hit points.
Your command?
That will be a double. No, it's not. Interesting. Okay.
Kneel before your king.
For king and country.
20 hit points
my
gone,
camels.
and that is exactly 20 hit points. Fair enough. Oh, that's a repositioning as well? Okay, shield charge I have very much underestimated. Super
if I
good
could
ability. I could get 2 hits out
For
of
king
it
and
if we're
country.
letting him attack first. Well, never mind. Double damage pretty much sealed the deal.
What do you want?
Your
This guy
command?
is burning, and I think we're just overwatching.
None can stand in my way.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Oh, regeneration of 32. That's a lot. Moves in. Overwatches. Moves in. Overwatches. Moves in. Overwatches. Makes sure that there are plenty of other targets, and although it doesn't do anything now, it will do something next turn. And that is it. Invulnerability is gone.
I fight for honor.
And that's the end of the battle. Good battle.
Hell, did I miss a good fight?
Yes, you did. Sir Gawain.
The surprise is all mine. Knights of the New Round Table. What brings you here?
Looking for the Fairy Knight. Do you know him?
You are talking about the she-monster who thinks himself human. Oh, we go way back. If you came to hunt him down, you better not leave me out of it.
Easy there. We only want to talk to him. He can guide us into the deep
No
wood.
she will ever assist you to enter that damned forest. You should have asked me, though. I've wandered inside once or twice.
Seem to know a lot about the she.
Of course I do. I've been hunting down otherworldly creatures for a while. Particularly these she-bastards and their changelings.
Good. Seems like he hates them. He is another Vanguard. Okay. Not a Vanguard, a Defender, rather. Now we have a full front line.
What's
I like
that?
it. What is what? Oh, over here.
More things to plunder.
Seems to me like we're just wandering
Help.
into yet another
Save me, please.
fight. Hunter. That looks like we could get some extra loot. Alright, Mordred.
At your service, my lord.
Do you need any wise words?
I can take them all.
Your command.
Your Highness.
Good, and what are we going to do with him? Like, if we're positioning him here, that's a bit of a death sentence, isn't it? Let's have one joint front line, and that would be good. Beginning our little battle.
Orders.
Inspire, because it's the best ability in the game. Balaam. More
What do you
Balaam.
want from me?
That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, you take your friend.
Kneel
And
before your
we
king.
make you vulnerable.
I am here to serve.
Do you need any wise words?
Good.
For king and country.
Moves to here. Triple dribble.
For king and country.
Kneel before your king.
That's the crowd control right there. Get the chosen to attack us.
I am here to serve.
Nice little taunt. Fantastic.
I fight for honor.
Ready to fight.
Let's get him that extra armor, and they need to walk past us, which means
What's it
attacks of
gonna be?
opportunity. And I think that's a pretty good first turn, actually. Ooh, I can see a fire drake coming through here.
Let's see if I could help.
I can see a fire drake coming through here. Holy smokes.
Your command?
None can stand in my way. Kneel before your king.
I
Mordred
fight
gets
for
a
honor.
couple of hits. I like that.
For Avalon.
Let's see if I could help.
Awaiting your command.
Good, he will burn to
At
death.
your service,
That's
my
okay.
lord.
It feels like this group is borderline overpowered.
At your service, my lord.
What do you want?
Merlin is also doing so much damage.
Thank you for saving my family. Those Picts worship the dark gods. They wanted to sacrifice us to them. We are
Who are
followers
you?
of the old faith. When everyone left the village, I stayed with my family. We help out a druid who also lives around here.
We met him. Do you know how to enter the deep wood?
You should visit the Sacred Circle. That's where the fairies come through. Very often these days. They don't harm us. Sometimes they even give us some relief.
We have lost nothing. So
I shall put this
we
to
can
good
keep
use.
that campfire. Just in case we need it later. Freed up a resting ground. 2 fights and both of them super decisive. I like the new build of Mordred. I think the slight option to do range damage in the first round is helpful. Gives him a little bit more to do. And he's just a force to be reckoned with.
Human blood. I am thirsty.
Well,
Sword or sorcery?
I was about to say you could have run away. But no. You wanted it the hard way, and now you will get it the hard way.
I can take them all.
Chosen. Hit him, and hit him very
I am
good.
here to serve.
At your service, my lord.
We're going to
Your
wait for
orders?
them, and for them to come a little bit
command.
closer.
Let's slay the pitiful dogs.
Well, it certainly helps that the whatever they are coming directly out of the forest. That forces these guys to decide which flank they want to rather fight on. And I think that's a big mistake. That's a pretty big mistake, guys. Okay, so since these guys are all going over there,
Your command.
let's do this into weapon damage.
I fight for honor.
Moves up. And that would be a double
You
kill.
think I can't fight?
Merlin comes as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These are invulnerable, so rather not 1, 2, 3. We can kill 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. But these guys are actually helping us at the moment. Well, you know, we could still do this. The pit fighter will very much attack his friend. And this guy will attack one of his friends.
Waiting your command.
Move up. And start teaching these guys a lesson.
None can stand in my way.
For the round table.
Kneel before your king.
Good, Mordred moves up.
I fight for honor.
And we effortlessly moved into their flank. Killed, quote-unquote, their entire backline. And now their front line has to deal with these rather strong enemies. Gotta make sure that we still kill a few of the enemies as well, because they have regeneration.
Your orders?
Your command.
For my Camelot.
Good, Mordred deals a decent amount of damage,
What
actually.
do you want from me?
We're igniting the enemies.
I am here to serve.
At your service, my lord.
What's it gonna be?
Should have potentially just
Your
killed the
Highness.
archer, but it's okay. End of turn.
At your service, my lord.
I can take them all.
Before we're
You
going
think
in,
I can't fight?
let's make sure that we really get these guys down as far as possible.
At your service, my lord.
Good, that's straight up a kill.
Time to feed the ravens.
That's a knockdown into a hit. Into slightly
I
going
fight
back.
for honor.
For king and country.
You think I can't fight?
Good, if anyone comes closer, we're ready. Same here with Mordred. And we're good to go. No, wait.
I am ready.
we're waiting here.
Your command?
Kneel before your king.
Good, moves to here. Triple hit.
I fight for honor.
And now, might as well buff ourselves. In Overwatch.
You must be really desperate.
He's invul, so this is just delayed damage into Overwatch. Delayed damage because technically he should have gotten another tranche of crow bites at the beginning of his turn when he's no longer invulnerable. But okay, it is what it is. Very good. This team is massive.
Do you see that? Trinkets, I suppose. What's that?
Good, I'll take a wild guess and say this is where the sacred circle is. Yeah, okay, understood.
The stone circle. Look, the picks are draining the power of the she magic. Good. They may lure the she here.
Avalonian rats. I can smell them. Their blood will please the gods.
I wouldn't call us rats, but okay. You guys have a lot of answering to do.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
You need to slow down. Then we got you and you as nice detractors.
I can take them all.
I am here to serve.
All right, bring it on. This fool is going to come to us.
Your command.
I
Moving
fight
in.
for honor.
Waiting.
Do you need any wise words?
Good. We got a nice position there. That, on the other hand, sucks. Are we really in poison now? Yeah, apparently we are.
Look, a true blood Sealy. What a lucky day. We need his untainted blood. Kill him.
Now we are kind of in between the fronts, and I don't like
king and
it
country.
at all. Moving to here. take this guy out.
Your command?
Awaiting your command.
Take a small hit.
Your orders?
What's it gonna be?
This is a fantastic dragon. Because it has burning. It means she should continue to burn, yep. Merlin gets the picked
You
chieftain.
think I can't fight?
And this guy is now burning as well.
For my Camelot,
At your service, my lord.
kneel before your king.
I don't want to get too separated from the others.
For king and country.
Would have gotten 2 kills. Unfortunately, just ended up
I
with
fight
1.
for honor.
Taste my blade.
Nice. She's just going to
Kneel
die
before
from the burning damage. And I think we're okay, really. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to engage them. Merlin's burning has just
it gonna
single-handedly finished all of the enemies. Do this in that. Who does have no mental debuff resistance? This guy, so he will indeed attack his friends.
For king and country.
Your orders?
Your Highness.
For my Camelot.
Are we going to go in? Is he going to be thrown down 75%? No, but this guy would be. But then he could attack someone else. What happens if he's not knocked down? Well, he's not immune to knockdown, so I suppose he will be knocked down. Good, Mordred
Ready to
is
fight.
just standing
Your
there.
orders?
You think I can't fight?
I fight for honor.
Fantastic hit. And we're in a really, really good
For king
position.
and country.
Ready to fight.
Moves to here. Taunts everyone. And overwatches.
What do you want?
I fight for honor.
This gives him extra armor, and when all of these guys are coming in, there's an extra attack of opportunity. I think that was overall an okay
At
turn.
your service, my lord.
Let's go.
Just a nick.
For king and country.
Bit of this. Bit of that.
At your service, my lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
Ready to fight. Onwards.
Little bit of hit there. And much bigger hit there.
Ready to fight.
What's it gonna be?
Merlin changes positions.
I can take them all.
One. Dodges. Okay, that's new.
Charge.
Well, dodge this.
For my Camelot.
For king and country.
Moves to here, and let's help K1 to not take too much damage.
Really desperate.
And I think we are okay. One hit.
Your command?
Double kill.
Time
Good.
to feed the ravens.
At your service, my lord.
I am ready.
We are moving in.
For Camelot.
And a bit of extra damage. Plus some burning. Okay, cool. I think when we're killing
I fight for
something,
honor.
we are going to get extra temp hit points. Let's see. Not sure. Yeah, 3.
The entrance to the deep wood of the She. Pathway is blocked. But
How can we
open the
lure
gate.
them here?
Us? We can't. But the druid called the Seelie here to get rid of the Picts. He can surely call the Unseelie too.
What have you done? Savages! You are worse than the Picts!
Stop lamenting and do what Sir Gavin
Call
says.
the Unseelie. I know you can do it. But we need a true blood, not some twisted changeling breed.
And don't try to trick us.
No, we shouldn't call them here. The Unseelie court is cruel and cold.
Don't lie to us. We all know they won't harm
Or
you.
perhaps we should just desecrate their precious shrine, piss on their statues, or smash it to rubble. Would they come then?
Truly a madman.
No! What a cruel and terrible
Good. We're saying when we're ready. For now, we are not. Because there's definitely more loot to be had. Maybe we're just going to renew the armor. I think that is a very plausible thing to do. Most of our characters needed an armor upgrade. In terms of AP, so far Mordred hasn't really performed badly with his 1 AP less. I think he's totally serviceable with that ring. Okay,
Ready
well,
to fight.
I fight for honor.
I fight for honor. Your command.
What's it gonna be?
let's begin the battle.
You think I can't fight?
Springborn takes his friends. We're putting this out as a bit of a distraction. Summerborn will remove armor
For
and
king
slow
and
him.
country.
You must be really desperate.
Time to feed the ravens.
Let's Overwatch.
At your service, my lord.
Don't need a huge AoE attack. That's good enough for now. And we're good. Oh, they're moving in, but like just barely, not all the way.
Let's see if I could help.
Springborn champion, okay. That should kill, right? It's burning for 16, no, just barely not, okay. Well, too bad. There's a knockdown.
Awaiting your command.
Everybody here attacks. And we're overwatching.
I fight for honor.
I would do something along the lines of this. Into this. X is the back line.
You must be really desperate.
For honor.
One. Not quite
Time
a kill.
to feed the ravens.
Your command?
But his movement should provoke an attack of opportunity, and that should kill him then. Maybe. He has regeneration. One shouldn't forget about that. Yeah, but it was just
At
barely
your
enough.
service, my lord.
That's good.
Do you need any wise words?
I am ready.
For king
Let's
and
see.
country.
That's almost a kill.
I am here to serve.
Now it's at least one kill.
I can take them all.
Your orders?
Let's see. Still not. Still only one kill.
Before your king.
Now it would be 2.
Your orders?
Good backstep damage. I like it.
What do you want?
For king and country.
Try to get these guys out of range. And I think we're pretty much okay. Let's go. Merlin's crows.
Just a light injury.
No worries.
Very nicely
we
do the
have your
job.
back.
And the champion goes down. This group is busted. Completely crazy overpowered. Don't even know who the most crazy offender is. They're all
Treasure
strong.
and found.
Likely Merlin. Alright. Speaking about which, he gains the experience. He's my favorite character and he's hopefully going to hard carry this run. I'm happy that the designers just gave in to the fanboyism and made him a strong dude. If you think about King Arthur, like the first name after King
I
Arthur
can
that
call
pops
the
to mind,
unseelie
before
when you're
Galahad
ready.
and
What do you
before
think?
all of the others, Isolde, Tristan, is likely Merlin. So it's good that he's a big boss.
I got a port.
But then again, the game seems to be designed in a way where most of the characters are serviceable. Some are a little bit better, others maybe a little bit worse.
I smell human stink. This whole place reeks of their sweat.
Ooh, ice. An ice princess.
service, my
Interesting. Then these guys, what do they have? Pulls the target to the closest adjacent tile and cleaves. And these here are, like, what is it? Ranged attack? Knockback? Oh, okay. Well,
I fight for honor.
maybe. Just a maybe. We're actually going
Do you
to
need any wise words?
fight over here.
None can stand in my way.
At your service, my lord.
Your Highness.
They seem all tauntable, which is good. So let's begin the games.
Orders?
Start with that. Extra damage on Balin. Extra hit points on Balin.
I fight for honor.
And that's a kill? No, not immediately,
I could be of some help,
but
I
almost.
suppose.
It's making him weaker. He attacks his closest ally, which is good. Stuff
None
randomly
can
moves
stand
over.
in my
That's
way.
fine for me as well. Charge in. Knock down. Nice little hit.
I fight for honor.
Not quite a
I
kill
am
yet.
here to serve.
We are taunting everyone. One hit,
Your command?
one kill. Balin gets more weapon damage.
For king
Love
and
it.
country.
And we're good to go. Does he stun her? The ice storm is nasty. I'll give her that.
I am here to serve.
What does ice storm do? Can also move towards enemies. Storm builds up, then deals damage and causes chill.
Your
Okay,
command?
well, fair enough, I suppose.
Awaiting your command. Attack.
Move out of the storm. One, two. Moves out of the storm.
At your service, my lord.
One. Storm is already gone.
At your service, my lord. For Avalon.
Do you need any wise words?
For king and country.
Time to feed the ravens.
Your command?
We decimated
It's
them.
done. Now take the blood and paint your armor with it. When you reach the gate, the pathway will open for you.
It sounds insane, but let's do it.
Welcome to the borderlands between Avalon and the She Realm. We must find the gate to enter the real Deepwood here. I know where to look. The She built a whole sanctum around it, so it would be hard to miss it.
All right, more to go. All right, so we're back. Needed to take a mini break, and we're back in
This
action.
unearthly forest is a borderland between the kingdom of man and the kingdom of the She.
I love it. Now we have the phase.
Intruders, mortal prey. How dare you? I'll give you a painful death.
Okay, well, it's obvious they didn't like it, and they have almost exclusively ranged. Well, no. They just look alike. Frostborn and Winter breed. Alright, fair
Your
enough.
Highness,
What do you want?
Let's put a couple of diversions up. One over here. And one there. Moving a bit closer. Yeah, that extra range on his spells could really mean a lot. Frostbringer, not a lot of mental resist, which is great. So he is fully slowed.
For your king.
At your service, my lord.
I mean, Might as well go over here, actually. And start getting them down.
Fight for honor.
Your orders?
Teleport into... That could almost be a kill.
Sword or sorcery?
First one is vulnerable into hit him.
And country.
Into just a normal strike to kill.
I am here to serve.
Mordred moves over.
For king and country.
Sir Gawain
At your service, my lord.
stands here and... Let's just hit him. Killed one, thanks to the double damage. And we're going slightly back. We could taunt, but I don't think that that's necessary. Merlin forces the Frostborn to attack the others. And these guys are fast, but they are not fast enough, and we have enough distractions. Merlin just deals so many things to the battlefield that it is crazy. The amount of distractions.
You must be really desperate.
Good. We're just going over here, chilling a little bit.
King and country.
At your service, my lord.
Getting another kill in. That would be almost another kill. Oh no, yeah, no, I pushed him away. That was stupid. That's a bit too far away. Everybody come and get their fair share of ass whooping. And we'll just go into attack of opportunity, so that's okay.
Your
Got enough
orders.
temporary hit points, we're fine. Which means I just need to access the back line, which we just successfully did. And that winter breed will die next turn. Just look at the burning damage. This is crazy.
For the round table.
Taste my blade.
Most of these guys will die next turn.
Ready to fight.
Do you need any wise words?
Merlin just puts more distractions up.
At your service, my lord.
Now it's more a question of who gets the kills and not so much whether or not we're winning it.
I can take them all.
Does this here create... No, he does not
At your
get
service, my lord.
anything from it. Oh, interesting.
Sword or sorcery?
Didn't know. Okay, well... That's indeed a bit disappointing. Well, we have plenty of distractions, so we're actually okay.
Your command?
Time to feed the ravens.
Good.
Justice has prevailed again.
That explosion was a bit
Beacon of hope. She
unexpected,
lanterns of
shall we
wisdom
say?
Are still glowing in the dark.
Okay, 1 out of 3 hidden objects. So let's find the other 2. And let's not do the end fight yet.
A wetter breed, a changeling warrior of the Unseelie. He was killed by a blade. There's another corpse. What's this? Someone is killing the Unseelie wretches of this wood. It should have been. I recognize the rune signs. That man was from the retinue of the Unseelie witch who we killed. It looks like someone was luring them into a trap.
Oh, there's the someone that is killing the Unseelie. Okay, I like
Hell,
it.
it's the fairy knight.
Sir Gawain, the knight who never learns.
Wait, are you the fairy
not
knight? We have
welcome
to
in.
talk.
I am happy to talk with the Knights of the Round Table. I've been expecting you. But you arrived here with the slayer of my people.
Are you hunting the Unseelie?
Yes, but there were too many of them. I saw you on the other side of the gate, and I knew you need some help. Just as I need some here.
Explain yourself.
Not now, and not here. See you again in the deep wood.
He is a she, but he was exiled by his own because of his love of mankind. Whoever he is, I am hunting his kind, so he is still my enemy.
I don't know if he needs to be your enemy, dude. He seems quite chill to me.
The She are not united. The Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court rule over them. They are not enemies, but desperate rivals.
Step back, children of the moon. Your stubbornness is intolerable.
Talk as much as you want, but if you move, you'll die.
Well, they focus fire nicely. Who do these guys belong to? Alright, apparently to the Unseelie Court. I don't want
At your
to
service, my lord.
beat kills to
I fight for
to
honor.
Mordred yet. We are going to give that to Sir Balin.
I fight for honor.
Who in turn is just scoring this nice little double kill. The Summer Knight is a bit of a problem. Need to
I
deal
can
with him.
take them all.
Let's hit both of you. Fantastic. Let's also get you down. Good. We got their attention. They need to move
Do you
around,
need
which is
any
great.
wise words?
Alright, for starters, Summer Night becomes more the slow night. We're maximizing damage right here. And why can't we hit this guy? Alright, apparently we can't,
Your orders.
which is a bit disappointing. Moves to here, everybody gets some extra armor, and we have a
I
very
fight
solid
for honor.
position. Let's go. Oh yeah, the burning comes in.
Keep fighting.
Oh wow, that was a nasty attack.
Your command?
Really nasty one. Ah, come on. That stun
For
guy
my
again.
Camelot.
Don't like
What
it.
do you want?
Good, Merlin needs to put on his carry pants and kills one, puts up many distractions.
None can stand in my way.
We're protecting this flank. Summonoid dodges, which is okay, I don't mind. And that's end of turn.
Your command?
One down. Could move to here. Let's try this. And that could almost get him down,
I fight for
almost.
honor.
More AP. More of that.
Your orders?
Still not fully down.
Sword or sorcery?
$120.
Country.
Yep, there we go. Fantastic.
For my Camelot.
Moving on.
I am ready.
At your service, my lord.
What do you want?
And let's just hit him and start making him burn. Very good. I think they're both from the Unseelie, so they're not fighting each other. Oh, I'm wrong. Unseelie and he's a Seelie guy. Okay.
Do you need any wise words?
For honor.
Oh,
Ready
very
to
nice. Good. That turned out to
Time
be
to feed the
excellent.
ravens.
Just an overall
That
really
was a
nice
hell of
fight.
a good fight, my friends.
I shall put this to good use.
50 experience for getting all of the hidden items. And now I think we should use both of the campfires.
There is no
Before
sleep for
going
my
into
kind.
what I think might be the last fight of this map. Cool part is if you are dominating the fights so one-sided, then even though on the hardest difficulty you're just getting like very, very few things back,
Resting is over.
you're still full. The only person who has lost something is our newcomer here. And the game kind of foreshadows that we need to decide between him and the Fairy Knight. And so far, I like the Fairy Knight better. Mainly also because I don't need another Vanguard.
Yes, that's it. Just follow the pathway. It leads to the gate of the She-Realm.
There we go.
Here we are. This is the She Sanctum. Before we get any closer, you need to hear some important details.
All right, I'm listening.
This gate is different. It's... how shall I put it? It's sentient. It can even speak. You might think you're talking to a spirit, but it is the manifestation of the gate.
Okay.
I'm not a sage. I know all this because I met some wise people. The gate is smart, and it's aware of what we did. According to the rules, it must let us through. But it will try to make it as difficult as possible.
I see. Let's talk to it.
One more detail. The most important. When you talk to the spirit, make it short and use commands only.
Why did you summon me, mortal? Who are you? Are you a friend of the She?
Open the gate.
Only a She true blood can give me commands. Did you really think you could fool me?
Obey my orders and open the gate.
Words lack the power of magic. Why are you using that laughable mortal language?
Enough talking. Open the gate.
As you command.
Is it a reach the gate type of thing? Nah, we need to eliminate the enemies, or think at least that that is the idea. Rain of arrows. Okay, interesting.
Do you need any wise words?
First of all, let's just get these guys away. Secondly, bit of a slow. I like that. We're moving over here.
You think I can't fight?
Your orders?
Your orders?
All right, Balin.
I fight for honor.
Let's give him power
king
so that
and
he can
country.
actually start his kill chain. Very good.
Your Highness.
For king and country.
For my Camelot.
Can't really charge in yet. But we can do this. And be ready for whatever is going to come.
Sword or sorcery?
Need to get that Dawnbreaker because he's plenty annoying. Oh wow. Couple of new spells. The glowing spheres look absolutely fantastic.
For king and country.
9 AP
For my
taken.
Camelot.
That's harsh, my dude.
What's it gonna be?
Fantastic damage. Lovely. Before we do anything else, let's wait. Okay, that could be a double
For
kill.
my Camelot.
Just take him a little bit further down, and there's the double.
I can take them all.
Easy attack. Or rather, attacks, plural.
Your command?
Crowd controlling. Moves here. And maybe we can actually get him down.
Your Highness. Take them.
Bleeds.
Pain.
I fight for honor.
And then we trigger the dodge. That sucks a bit. Yeah, we're taunting him so that he needs to move, and we're going to get the attacks of opportunity that will likely kill him. There we go. Fantastic. More enemies incoming. Specifically those ranged fire thingies seem threatening. 9 to 12, knockdown immunity, not a lot of vitality. And Lady Summoner. Okay, causes vulnerability and has a lot of really nasty spells, so we need to take her out.
I fight for honor.
Nice little double damage right there.
For king and country.
Good. Short question. We could theoretically go there. Just a few ranged characters. Into full cover. And that kills the 3. That was, I think, the game-winning moment.
I fight for honor.
for my Camelot.
Do you need any wise words?
Few more distractions, thank you. Merlin pushes them back.
I am here to serve.
I fight for honor.
Your Highness.
Your command.
Genevieve moves in.
Before your king.
And I think we're okay. Let's go.
For king and country.
Teleport into the back line. Take one of them out immediately.
You think I can't fight?
I fight for honor.
All right, and we are moving up so that they either get an attack of opportunity or are going to be absolutely smacked. Summerborn learns the meaning of champions are being imbalanced.
Your Highness.
Take of opportunity. So good.
Time to feed the ravens.
1, 2, 3.
Sword or sorcery?
I fight for honor.
One down.
And that's it.
At your service, my lord.
Interesting, they do have a dodge mechanic built in.
Your orders?
Every second one they move away, but that only helps. You can actually dodge.
It's all over now.
Cool fight. Really nice. Like, we got the left flank immediately, and they never stood a chance when they were coming back.
Knights of the Round Table, that was a hell of an adventure. We broke the law of the Sidhe. Unfortunately, I must leave you now. But you are free
would
to use
follow
this
us
gate
into the
anytime.
Deepwood.
I'm seriously tempted. Not yet, though. I have my own path to follow. I must pass through this gate alone, and I need to do it now. This all has a meaning in Deepwood. You will understand that soon enough. My
Good
prey is
hunting,
there for
then.
the taking.
All right, let's get some bad loot. We deserve it. We got some extra EP from finding the hidden items. We did the side quest. I think we got all of the loot. I'm pretty sure I have not missed out on anything here. That's pretty much it. Full mission done. The Prime team is crazy. They are super cracked. What is this? Minus AP for throwing dagger. Maximum weapon damage. Ooh, that's actually very nice. Vanguard only. But I think it competes with the Stealth Cloak, which so far I'm still liking. A severely injured, delirious messenger crabbed into Camelon. According to his confused tale, the wild hunt has emerged on the untamed Deepwood, and soon of Avalon will dread the rage of the Sith. This is disturbing. The wild hunt is a bloodthirsty culling of mortals, which has swept through Avalon several times. Camelot shall be ready to answer the threat. Send out vassals to protect the people of Avalon. Okay, we did exactly that. Leveled up. Okay, new event. Let's see. The Bridge of Sorrow is the main line of defense in Camelot, and even this seemingly impassable barrier. As from time to time, a horde of lost ones appeared on the forest around Camelot, terrorizing small villages. My knights are always eager to hunt down these shambling monstrosities, but in the meantime, a growing number of old men, women, and children are gathering at Camelot seeking refuge. Open the gates and give them shelter. Fortunately, that being a good ruler always takes money. Lots of side missions, love it. The pious priest of St. Benedict's Cathedral made a terrible mistake after the great storm has struck Avalon. In utter desperation, they pleaded to a notorious robber knight to protect the island. The knight named Sir Alan and his thugs fleeced the priest into now plundering the countryside, demanding more tribute. They were smart enough not to meddle with the Knights of the Round Table, so maybe we can recruit them for our cause. Sir Alan is said to have a much feared knight in single combat, always looking for challenges, but maybe carefully select envoy could convince him to serve Sir Mordred. I shall send my champion to convince him to serve me. Yeah, sure. And that champion is going to be Sir Ivan, like always. He's the man for the dirty side jobs. We're going to level him in a bit. Soon Sir Lancelot is available, and Sir Gawain is soon also available. Almost there. Good. 2 skill points. Question is, what are we going to do with them? So, the movement point portion, I like that a lot because effectively makes it even stronger. Then this could be good for our team because it is 2 rounds and everybody else has also 10 extra weapon damage. I think that's not bad. The being hidden after teleport is nice. I like that as well. Removes all negative effects from the target. Very, very good. AP cost reduction. That's not bad either, I think. And more armor, of course, is nice. And I will say that Frost Armor overall is also a very nice skill, but I think there is still a little bit extra that we can get from the support skills, and this here is great because it gives you de facto another AP, so instead of 2 AP it's 3 AP. Oftentimes you just need to walk a little bit. Then that's also not bad. Regaining hit points when using strike isn't bad either. I think it's a very valid idea. It's not a lot, but it's kind of honest healing. But we really need a lot of self-heal. So far, she's not taking that much damage. And to be fair, if we give her frost armor, which I want to do soon, like that will be the next skill, we don't really need that. Or alternatively, this could be an option, because basically having another half hit point just on top of it is actually quite good. This is nice. It will help Sir Mordred and herself. And currently this is 2 rounds cooldown. It's effectively always on. I think we're doing that because it's very, very, very good. I also like the cleansing here. That's not bad. However, it feels like Unbind already does that. Let's do more damage for almost everyone with the exception of Merlin. But Merlin already has like busted amounts of damage, so it's really whatever. Damage against slowed units, +7. Force bolt damage and unharmed targets. I can tell you who will love that. This is a perfect staff for the guy who's actually using force bolts. That's not bad. Nah, I don't need that. We do have the exact same armor. So thanks, but no thanks. The throwing dagger. I think that will... Yeah, it's unfortunate because I really like that -1 tile range for being hidden. It is just too good. Yes, the rest is more damage. I get it. It's nice, but this class very much relies on not getting seen. And if we fail to do that, we do have a problem. Good. We have a few more level ups. So for our marksman, who we have not used in ages, I wanted to do delayed barrage, because it seems like he needs a bit more AoE damage. And for you, it's making Inspire better, because that's such an important skill. Dedication we will need to get as well. But to be fair, Leon de Grace is in a tough spot, because I just can't see that we're actually going to use him for anything anytime soon. So, what do we have? Armor breaking. More damage against unarmored units. That's not bad. It's a fantastic sword. Good backstep attacks. That's a nice sword as well. But we can't really have it all. Immunity to stun. Look at that. Immunity to stun reflects 4 damage and debuff. Wow, that's a really good sigil. That's a really good sigil. Yeah, I think that's something we should buy. Poison units gain movement. A couple of interesting stuff here. Okay, I will say that we might need to just sell a few things here. Good. That sigil, the Wrath seal, is really, really, really good. Debuff, physical debuff is crazy. The immunity to stun, I value that very highly. We had a couple of situations where that came in ultra clutch. I think we're going to take that, to be fair. I mean, that's a really, really, really good weapon. We theoretically could also buy this fire ring. -1 cooldown for fire skills seems busted. +4 damage against burning units, also nice. The Seelie and Unseelie one is just a nice little plus. I don't know how good -1 cooldown for fire skills is. For Merlin, I mean, there is a entire skill, which only if you kill something, and once per turn, you can reduce the cooldown of fire skills. Naturally, all of that stacks, but to put it into perspective, the flat -1 cooldown is just better. So this here is 4 turns. If we get -1 cooldown, that's 3 turns. If we go into Wildfire, then that is de facto 2 turns, which is crazy because Fire Drake is a very, very strong skill. And if we do have Falling Star on top of that, which is currently 5 turn cooldown, then that would go down to 3. And that again is crazy as well, if you ask me. I mean, the range, we would need to fix that as well, but we do have a lot of really, really good spells. Burning effects, that's just really good defense. And Master of Fire. We gain AP for every 3 burning units, so that in itself is great. This here reduces cooldown to 4 and then 3. I think the ring might actually be worth it. He gives a 10% discount, so we're down to 1,300. There are a couple of other really good things, but the ring, the cooldown part, let's hope I'm not regretting what I've just done. I've spent a lot of resources. Okay. Which means his greed trait is no longer a problem, because now he's like decked out. That's very nice. Putting him back to the round table. Brings him very nicely to excellent. And we're almost up there. Very good. So in terms of Forge, right? We can now upgrade items to a higher level of the same type. And I have to wonder if that's just worth it with the stealth cloak, because I'm just not finding anything remotely interesting. So might as well just upgrade that to a higher level. couple of other items which might be helpful. Like, not those, they are all okay. This here, for instance, could use an upgrade. Yeah. So yeah, this you could use an upgrade. Not the worst idea. And a couple of the armors actually could also use an upgrade. Second team has sometimes a little bit laughable equipment. But it is what it is. Let's go into the trainings ground. So team number 2 trains fully. And that should get them to a decent spot. I don't mind that she is slightly injured. What are the potential quests? We got a level 12 one. 90. Yeah, I think we're going to do the Wild Hunt. Extra XP seems
After we
good.
had rescued Bodasiev.
Here we're fighting against the Lost, and here we're fighting against the Seelie and Unseelie. Where are we doing more damage? Naturally, that I think Picts.
We don't know much about the Wild Hunt.
No, it's just to defend the village. Yeah, maybe we're doing the Wild Hunt because I like the storyline. And we do have some decent damage against them. One last idea. Yeah, we're getting our cloak back and then that's fine. The weapons of the second team aren't like the hottest, but we can always get better weapons as we go. So Bedivere, by the way, is one that I think would have been really nice. However, we already do have a Vanguard, and Digir has an excellent morale. He has gone through so many like side quests. It's actually very, very good. So Hector at some point will no longer be with us because he's just not buying into... Yeah, Ruler's religion and Ruler's morality isn't super great. Wow. Look at him. He doesn't even need a core title. Like, I can put Sir Balin somewhere else. And he's still full. What else can Sir Balin do, by the way? Loyalty at every other rightful hero in the round table. Okay. Well, do we need him somewhere else is the question. Could put him here, but he has, I think, no real effect. Price is reduced by 10. Okay, he can do that. Merlin, Ruler's religion, core title, increase from events. He needs more time, more events. Similar here. Disloyal. I need to get rid of that. We got one book that removed the negative trait, and this is a perfect option to really just get rid of it. I will say though that what is she currently doing? Where is she? She's nowhere, right? Like we could just put her here. Is she rightful? Yes. And there we go. One more AP. And she's faithful. Fantastic. Core titles, extra AP, very good. Cool. Seems legit. We're doing very well. And I think that's the end of today's episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Truly appreciate your viewership. And we are going to continue next time with King Arthur. Take care. Bye-bye.